Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot reading on Thursday, the 29th. I am Hem, and I'm doing your daily tarot reading from the Tarot deck by Top at Publishers. So, right, let's get our three cards for today. So, how's everyone? Are you doing good? I don't shuffle these because they're so large. So yeah, I hope you're having a really good day, right? I hope you're going to have a really good day. I mean, I suppose it's the morning for you guys if you're watching this, right? I put them at 8 a.m. UK time, but you can watch them in the morning of your time, whenever and wherever you are. It's always quite interesting to me, the whole we're all in different places thing. So are you ready for your first card? Let's have a look at what your first card is. Like, my necklace doing something weird. Oh, it's a lovely first card. First card, Major Arcana card, and it's the Emperor. So what am I getting? Basically, I'm getting that you are ready to shift into a stronger leadership position in your life. You're ready to take on the mantle of the Emperor. The Emperor kind of links into the Empress. It's the Emperor Empress card, and it's a sense, but in this energy, you're more in that masculine energy, the masculine side of yourself. What does that mean? It's more about the logical thing, the planning side, the articulating something, right? Whereas obviously, if you get the Empress, it's more about the and you never know, we might have it here, right? But it's more about the intuitive, motherly side of things, whereas this is more about the practical side of things. So what I'm getting is that you do need to step into the practicalities of your life. What do you need to do going forward? Where do you need to be? Something I wanted to say that I did actually forget. I'm starting to feel the energy of the new of 2026 coming in now. Start to actually feel 2025 receding into the background. And I think that's what this is here. It's a sense of you needing to now actually say, okay, I take up the mantle of the new me, the version of me I'm going to be in this year. And I actually start to live as that person. Angels, will you come in and give me some extra stuff for the Emperor card? Strong, empowered, slightly sultry version of yourself is emanating from the ether. It's coming into your stream, it's coming into your consciousness. You're learning what the balance of your masculine and feminine is. You're starting to learn which part you need to be drawn more to. Now, I'm getting a sense that many of you are overdoing the feminine side. Now, you need to stop that. What the angels are saying is that actually it's time to really start getting back into your masculine energetic vibration. You can't keep doing just the spiritual stuff. It really will landlock you. It will store you. And you've got to remember, we're living in a human world. We're living in a human existence. I mean, I found out something recently about myself. And I knew it anyway, but I guess I did not want to pay much attention to it. But I found out that I have maybe HSP tendencies, and that can be quite hard, and it can be hard navigating the world like that. But the thing is, when you look at this card, yes, I may have that, but I still have to manage the two aspects of myself, which is my masculine and feminine side. And I do still need to have some strength of character as well as I move forward and do the things that I do. So there's that kind of thing that's coming through with this card. Remember, it's a strong reading because it's a major arcana. And remember, you're being called to a different way of being the version of you that you are. Okay, anything else, angels? The same riches are not just about the financial revenue that you bring in. The same riches are about the way that you view the world, you comport yourself in this world and present yourself to this world. You can be rich in character, life, and abundance in the sense of the world view that you create as you come out in the world and the things that you do. So many healers and people like that, or people with good, kind personalities, they send waves of that everywhere they go, right? That's the kind of person that this is, right? This is the kind of version of you that you're wanting to be growing into. And that's the message the angels are saying. It's a sense of you growing into this higher version of you in all respects, right? In all respects. Right, let's have a look at your next card. Oh, it's a page of cups. And I like that you got it because I don't know if you've watched the readings from earlier in the week. And if you haven't, Why not? Get down, watch those beautiful readings because they will really help you with this particular one. All the readings the angels do are cumulative. So if you're missing readings, you're missing understanding. Okay. This card is very beautiful because there's flowers here, it's growth, right? Why am I pointing this out? Very recently, you also got another page card, and that one was you're going into the new energy and the new vibration of the person you're about to be. This one is meaning you're actually starting to push up the daisies. But not in the kind of the we're going into ground and we're passing to the next life. This is different. This is new life, new growth, new you, new version. Very, very enamored, very, very loving because it's the cups, and also capable, more capable because you're starting to shift the energetic vibration. You're starting to shift who you are. You're starting to move into a more abundant version of yourself. There's also more fruitfulness here as well. You're being given the opportunity to delve into the aspect of you that can create more, manifest more, co-create with the universe, become more. And the other interesting part of this that I find really interesting is the last page that you had was a little younger than this page. So you're growing into this new version of yourself. You're maturing. You're working towards some part of you that is going to go with you for the rest of your life. It's a very beautiful conceptualization. And the angels are saying it's like you've had decades of being versions of you that did not work. And this is talking about becoming a version of you that really will support you because it understands. And also, there's another part of it. The angels are saying that this is about you understanding your place in the world as well. Yep, there you get it. So before I read this one, before I leave the final card, are you ready? I would love a thumbs up. I'd love thumbs up. I'd love that. It's so cool. I don't think they do anything, but I'd like them anyway. I think I'm just wasting my time asking for them. YouTube is the weirdest anomaly I have ever met in my life. It's really funny because people keep messaging me and saying they'll help me with my search engine optimization, my SEO for YouTube because it has it. And I'm like, I really don't care because quite frankly, I find the whole thing really, really ridiculous. I think we live in a world that is so truncated with constant bars and hoops and hurdles we have to jump over. And I just can't be doing with it because the kind of person that I am is I like flow, surrender, grace. And a lot of these things don't give us flow, surrender, and grace, do they? Right, so thumbs up would be great. And what else would I love? I would love you to subscribe. I would love it. And if you can't subscribe because you don't have a YouTube handle, but you still like to know what's going on with me, you can actually sign up to my newsletter or that newsletter, my conversations, my chats. And the other thing is you get a real connection to me with those. And you just need to do it by going to www.selfloveselfcaresystem.com. Go there, the end of my page. Any of my website pages go to the end and you can subscribe to me. And then you will get to know what's going on in my life. It's quite exciting. I share my stuff. It's quite nice. Tell you about how things are, tell you about how my world feels, that kind of thing. And it's stories, isn't it? And from stories we grow. And I also open for you to share with me as well how you're going and what you want as well. Right, are you ready for your final card? This is a beautiful reading. You've got the sun. Two major arcana cards. You are on fire. The sun card is a beautiful card. I love that it's got the horse on it because we're going into the year of the horse in the Chinese New Year. But this sun card comes in to say anything that you're growing into now is going to be, let's put it this way. Say you were about to go through some really traumatic experience in your life, right? And you came for a reading with me and I saw it in your reading and then this card came up. I would say to you, do not worry, do not fear, because the sun is here and the sun really, really dampens, like stops and puts and make a subtle, it creates subtlety to an experience that you were meant to have that might have been difficult. And it means that you won't struggle because it will be a softer version of that experience. Growth doesn't always have to be through chaos. It can sometimes be through softening. Now, I'm loving that you've got this card because it really informs some of your earlier reading. And this is why I say watch all the readings for the week so you really understand. Because if you don't, you'll miss the bits where it tell you it's going to be okay, because it's going to be okay. Everything is being supported by the angels, the nature spirits, the devas, your deceased relatives and loved ones. Everyone is supporting you, wanting to help you, your guides. Everyone's there saying, we will support you on the bits that are actually really, really stressing and straining you. Anything else, angels? They're saying it's celebratory. It's about celebrating your movement and shift from that horrible year in 2025 to this glorious year. It is going to be a better year. And look, I'm not promising anything because I can't, because you might have things you need to learn in this year that you blueprinted for your life and earth curriculum. However, this Sun card tells me that they will be supporting you, and it can be less tricksy so long as you allow yourself to give in and surrender to flow and how life is meant to be. So there you go, my lovelies, and namaste. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous Thursday. I am sending you so much love for the day. Take care of yourselves. Do check out the video if you're interested. Subscribe if you're interested. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Lots of love. Bye, everyone. Bye.